Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with ZVP here now on Whirlwind, and it is still Team Gravity versus Dust. So spawning in the top left side, we have our pink Protoss player, and he goes by the name of SWS.
And in the bottom left hand corner, we are looking at the red Zerg player playing for Team Gravity. It is Krios. And guys, if you hear some snoring noises in the background, just ignore them, because then probably someone of us fell asleep, because it's getting really late here in Germany. It's currently 2 AM. So yeah.
Yeah, so appreciate it, okay?
Yeah. if someone just fall.
Alright, so Observer is already falling apart, therefore giving us the camera.
Yeah,
But,
why
it's
do we even
okay.
have an observer?
Yeah. you have one
He's
job.
just leaving all the time. No, let's be serious again. Let's get back to the game. Here we already see a probe scout or a pilot scout here out of the SWS. But he unfortunately will go around the wrong way. Therefore we'll get a very late scout of Krios. But since he pretty much sent the probe away right after he built his pylon, he should arrive in time.
Yeah, and I think Krios is just anticipating his opponent to go either for very early Nexus, maybe even Nexus first, or going for that gate opener, and therefore I think this is probably a good decision to go for, and not any bigger risks, as going for a Forge Fast Expand is still a viable option on Whirlwind, but you have to deal with quite a big ramp, and therefore not the preferable opener for players.
Absolutely, gateway expansions have been very popular as of lately, or pretty much as of whole Heart of the Swarm, just because with that mothership core you are very safe, especially early on, and that's why people tend to go for gateway expansions. Now, SWS finally arrived, or has arrived at the main base of Krios. We'll see that there has been indeed a hatchery going down, and we'll now see the pool timing and the timing of the gases. And I think right after that he's probably going to check the third base, if something already has been thrown down right there, but he will not find a thing.
Yeah, he didn't actually check the pool, but I guess he's anticipating that he did go for the pool, and with the gas being taken. So yeah, I think SWS definitely wants to block off their ramp here eventually, but first of all, of course, taking now the Nexus, and being kind of defensive here now with his mothership core in position.
Absolutely, mothership core. Now then, here also the Nexus is about to start. And with that mothership core, he should be able to defend his natural base. Also, he should start his wall of futures momentarily. And also that one overlord is getting very low here, and I think eventually it might go down.
Absolutely right. So Stalker has to go around, but of course Krios intention, doing a smart move here, going with his overlord in the south side, and should be just able to save this, and is lurking on the other side to go and try and see what the opponent is going to go for. And oh, it's getting really close, but I think the overlord's gonna go down.
Yeah,
wow.
It goes down, but it's not really too much of a biggie here for Krios. He already has more than enough overloads to supply his supply. That makes no sense whatsoever, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Also, Roach Warren is not going to be thrown down here by Krios, as well as some additional circling, so he might be trying to gain a little bit of map control. Also will now start his third hatchery just momentarily, as soon as he has enough money to actually do so.
Actually Krios going for very early Spore Crawler here in natural and main base. I wonder if he is expecting some DT or Phoenix play, because I think Whirlwind is actually a map where you tend, yeah, you actually see a lot of Phoenix play. So therefore, this is actually not that bad of a choice. But investing these minerals so early on is kind of weird to see from the player.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think he's just gonna do that out of the habit, just to be safe. If some Phoenix showed up or some DT showed up.
Yeah.
Mothership Core now is going to poke into the natural, but of course will be chased away here by the queens. Of course, it will eventually get away since the queen will pretty much leave the creep right now, and therefore is extremely slow.
Right. So SWS actually gonna go and try to go for some little harass, and maybe we're gonna see the same kind of style we did see before, with the immortal protection there on the way as well, and yeah, maybe going for a follow-up attack whilst being a little bit more aggressive with these sentries. But no, first of all, he's gonna go for another Nexus.
Yeah, he definitely now probably is going to go. Probably, yeah, it's definitely getting late here. He's now pretty much going for the macro game here, throwing down his third base. Therefore, of course, he's now on even bases. Zerg now has two options. He's either trying to take out the third base, or he can also take just a fourth of his own. The question is, what will he do? So far, I think he's gonna take the fourth. Zerglings are at the moment also trying to do as much as they can. Hydraulic stand now in production here for Krios, so maybe we could see some Ling Hydralisks in the mid game, maybe also Roach Hydralisks, and then after that maybe a Mutalisk transition or something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think he goes with Roaches and Hydras, and